Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel and happy Halloween day 3. I hope you are enjoying my 31 days of drag Halloween so far. This is going to be today's look, so stick around if you would like to see how I did it and follow along if you feel like it. I feel like I was rushing a lot in my last few videos because Doggo, sorry, Doggo just jumped on my lap with cutie pie. I don't like YouTube videos that aren't too long, but I decided to slow this one down and explain a little bit more. So give me some feedback on that in the comments, on Snapchats, on Twitter, on Instagrams. Let me know, and we're going to get into this a little bit slower and relaxed feel. So I am neutralizing the color in my brow with a purple liquid lipstick, literally just a dot, and the KVD White Out Concealer. I combed it through with ABH Clear Brow Gel, and I am powdering it with an ABH brush so that the glue goes on well. If you have never used glue to cover your brows, I think this was actually my first time. I was super nervous. I feel like I'd never get the glue out of my brow, that my makeup would look chunky, and it's not as scary as it seems. It washed right out, so if you are eager to try it but you're a little bit nervous too, I would recommend it. Usually I do spoolie it through my brow now, but because I started with something else, I decided to push it in with my finger and flatten it out, and I think that it worked pretty well. I was fairly happy with the results, and the last step I did was pack some powder on. I have found that you probably want to use a sponge or a little press pad powder compact, but not a brush, because a brush won't do the trick. You want to fill in the areas between the brows that the glue didn't get to with that extra powder, seal everything in. So I placed my tape to map out my liner. Like I always say, if you're brave enough to go without tape, go for it. But I just like it there. I unstick it on the back of my hand first. It barely stays on my face, and I really need it. So I'm mapping out this humongous liner with a Furless Cosmetics angled liner brush. I mentioned this in my last 2 videos. I'm going to mention it in every video. I love Smith brushes, and I feel like they go around the community a ton, but the Smith angled brush is a little bit small for me, and I really enjoy this Furless one. They are cruelty-free, of course, and I would recommend checking it out. So I'm filling in the rest of my lid space with my finger. Fingers are great tools, keep them clean, and use them in your makeup. This, by the way, was ABH Noir Black Shadow. Some other great black shadows include Sugar Pill and Melt Cosmetics, but I really like the ABH one, just saying. So I am mimicking an inner corner highlight with some glitter because it's really hard to do an inner corner in drag, but I love a bright inner corner. So I'm using the NYX Cosmetics glitter glue and placing it just at the front. I got a little carried away and did too much, but this glitter is Barbie Shops from Lit Cosmetics. My discount code with them is Ultraviolent20. Barbie Shop size 3 is my favorite glitter from them. Check it out. I use it for everything. And because Trixie Mattel is my mom and drag icon, I don't think she knows I exist, but I love her. Her makeup is so revolutionary. I decided to put my lid super high up with the Mehron Clown White paint. I'm painting it on with that rounded Smith Cosmetics brush. And if I had to do this over again, I think I would make it a little bit flatter and longer than so high up and rounded, but just play with shapes, experiment, try it a few times, and don't be upset if it doesn't come out the exact way you want it the first try, because trust me, mine never does. So I'm etching out this Clown White Mehron painted lifted lid with the shade Morocco from ABH. These are all from that ABH palette forever ago. It was like World Traveler or something. It has Noir and Morocco that I use all the time, and I'm running out fast, so someone give me a dupe because I think those ABH shadows are expensive. I don't know the exact price, but whatever. So I'm blending that out further with the Cosette brush with Suba Beauty Papaya Shadow. It is a bright orange. Blending on top of brow hairs is hard, you guys, so if you feel like it's taking you too long, trust me, there's a lot in between these takes. Do not be hard on yourself. Just work with it, give yourself time, practice until it's the level that you want it to be, and then be happy with it because it's your face. You should love it. I buffed that out with Zoeva Soft Flux Crease Brush while I was talking on the Melt Cosmetics shade Classic. It is a yellow base neutral because I feel like the yellow base would blend out the orange a little bit better than just a brown neutral with no undertone. And then my camera skewed hecka orange. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm just going to be an Oompa Loompa for a second while I draw this huge white underliner with the Macaron Clown white paint. I am now outlining it with Morocco from ABH and that same Fearless Cosmetics angled liner brush. I find that outlining your underliner is an important step because sometimes with the cream it's a little bit hard to get a clean line. So I just kind of put it on and then map out the area that I want with the shadow to give it the crispness that I want. And I'm buffing that out with this little Cosette pointed shader brush. I really enjoy Cosette. This is my only brush from them, but I've heard amazing things. Let me know if you have some of the other ones and which ones I need to try out. So this is the Suva Beauty Shadow in Papaya. Most matte shadows are not buttery enough to put on with your finger like this, but Suva is the most amazing brand. I love Shayna, I love Suva. So I just put it on with my finger and then buffed it out with the Zoeva Soft Luxe Crease Brush with a little bit more papaya on it mixed with the Melt Cosmetics Classic shade. And I just blended it until I was happy with the under eye area. I totally look like those people who do the fake orange air quotes concealer to block their air quotes bags under their eyes. Whatever. And then I place on this butterfly wing from Marshall's. It's not a real butterfly wing. It's just this like, I don't know, it came in a package. And I added the glitter myself. It's the Lit Cosmetics Barbie Shops. I put it on with lash glue. And I'm finishing off this look with Euphoria lipstick from Sugar Pill. Amy never ceases to do an amazing job with her color creations, creativity, formulas. But let me just say something about myself. Everyone hates on my lip lines. I just want to say I want to overline my lips, but I am a man, and I have a hairy face. And it is really hard, even if I shave right before, to get a clean lip line, because there's always stubble or something, and when you have hair, it's hard to make a clean line. So I just want to say that. We all have to live with it, especially me. And with that, we finished the look. I put some glitter, the same one, on my lips and topped it with a lip gloss from Rae Cosmetics, R-A-E. They're a local awesome cruelty-free brand. There's like bunnies in the shop. She's super nice. I did a documentary on her, so check her out if you feel like it. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Happy Halloween. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to be for Halloween. Tag me if you do anything inspired by me, and hit me up on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagrams, and have a lovely day. Bye, you guys. Love you all.